not trying to justify my actions. I'm just saying we all have weaknesses. We all make mistakes. But that is not the sum total of who I am. The point is, my wife and I still love each other. And I believe, with some time off, I can, look, the point is, this is not fair! No, it's been pretty quiet around here for the last few weeks. Look, it sounds a little thin, but we'll keep our eyes out. Wrigley, they've been getting calls, anonymous tips about poachers. You heard anything?
Nothing, not since Eli drowned.
Yeah, well, that's what I told them. So, what do you think? Domestics down, thefts down, liquor violations down. I went back 5 years. These are the best numbers yet. Hey, we must be doing something right. In spite of ourselves, our differences. I'm not saying perfect, far from it. But I am proud of these numbers, Constable. I think you should be too.
RCMP, Lynx River. When did you see him last?
Leonard.
Don't worry, Miss Sahke. We'll find him. Yes, bye-bye. He didn't come home last night.
What's eating that boy? He's making us look bad.
Michelle?
Peter!
Where were you?
In the bathroom.
No, you weren't.
How is Simpson?
Tribal councils are always interesting, but this was very interesting and very scary.
Are we any closer to a deal?
An overall settlement? No. But some of the bands want to make side deals, like Fort McKenzie. And it's kind of hard to resist with them waving all that money under your nose. They think there's natural gas here. And the structures are very favorable. And if we knew for sure... Michelle? If we knew for sure about the gas, it'd be a very different deal. What is it?
Nothing. It's gone. My notebook.
Gone.
Stolen. He must have figured out what I was doing.
I see.
Brenda Shore, that girl that he flew to Toronto, I tracked down the flight. And
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be there.
you looked?
She's disappeared.
Sir, something happened between Brian and Brenda, and I think Albert knows.
Albert, of course, yes, Albert. How long has the notebook been missing?
5 days.
And he said nothing? No indication?
Nothing. I don't know what to do. This is his game, not mine.
Well, you could call him on it. Come clean and offer him the chance to do the same.
I have tried to talk to him.
Have you? Really? Listen, just be careful. I'll be in touch.
He thought it was ecstasy, but it wasn't, was it? Bad acid, probably. Some speed thrown in, God knows what else. Sarah gave him some Valium.
Shouldn't he stay at the health center?
He's better off here. I can stay up and watch him. I want to go home. Oh, I'm sure your folks would love to see you right now. You really want them to see you like this? Do you? Do you care?
Leonard, where'd you get it?
Where do you think?
Hey. What'd you sell him?
Sell who? Hey, that's my stuff. What the hell?
$215. What'd you sell him?
Nothing. Hey, what do you want?
I want to know why Brenda left.
I told you we had a fight. She got mad.
I don't think so. I don't think it had anything to do with you. You know she's not in Toronto anymore? I guess Albert didn't tell you, eh?
She's fishing. But she's fishing in the right pool.
What should I do? She's crazy.
You scared of her? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
You know where Brenda is? I just want to call her, see if she's okay.
Soup. Want some?
Okay.
Bright kid. Top marks. Goes away to high school. Suddenly he's back. A mess.
School's a wank. I got better things to do.
I can see. How was residence? Lots of fun? Parties? Chicks, eh? Maybe it wasn't so much fun.
Why don't you mind your own friggin' business, Fletcher?
Well, it is my business. You're back here in my town, consuming and buying illegal substances, throwing up on my shirt. Think of me as the hall monitor. High school's a war. That's how I remember it. I played hockey, so I was okay. Some guys, they just aren't fighters. That's all there is to it. Doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. There's a lot of ways to win in this world. A lot of ways to lose, too. Sometimes you think you know who you are, what you are. Make a few wrong turns, and all of a sudden you don't know anything. Then what do you do? Want some more?
Good stuff, Aboriginal Shield. Like to see more of it.
This is a police station. You have business here?
Business? You bet. Want to file a complaint against your partner, Constable Kennedy? The boy, William, came to see me.
Why would he come to see you?
The fatherless boy. I like to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Said she was harassing him. Scared him half to death.
Really? What'd she do? Pistol whip him?
Roughed him up, threw his stuff around. Accusations, threats. Stuff about that kid, Brenda. You remember Brenda. She wanted to know why she left. She thinks it had something to do with you. The kid said he didn't know what she was talking about. She called him a liar. I would call that harassment, wouldn't you?
She doesn't know anything. But she's been looking. Taking notes.
I tell you, she's dangerous. You should have word with her. Stuff like that gets around.
But it's not going to get around, is it? Slipped.
What?
I filed a complaint with Fletcher.
Fletcher. He's worse than her.
Well, think. She's leaning on you so she could get to him. Seems to me you and him are on the same side. He should be looking out for you.
Think we should tell him?
Good point.
Well, where is she then? I'm her husband. Yeah, that's right. No, I didn't know she was working. No, when will she be back? Is there a number I can? I see. Just tell her, Brian.
Where's the coffee pot?
Cracked. I threw it out.
Oh. Well, maybe Jerry has one.
I believe I asked to see all your notebooks. You never gave me this one. You lied.
You entered my house illegally.
I still can't figure out why you're doing this. Besides the obvious fact that you're trying to destroy my reputation. From the first day I got here, you treated me like an intruder into your town. Never been loyal to me. You've never been my partner.
This is not about you and me.
You know, at first I thought it was because I wasn't your old partner, Olson. Then I thought it's a race thing. Now, I don't care. Whatever it was, is. I didn't deserve this. But before I officially recommend that you be suspended pending a formal investigation into your actions, I want you to tell me, face to face, not behind my back. What do you think happened between Brenda and me? Tell me.
I don't know what happened.
I know you don't know. But what do you think? That I attacked her, raped her? You think I would do that?
No.
Then what? We were having an affair?
Were you? Is that why Rosemary left?
Rosemary left because our marriage disintegrated after her miscarriage. You do remember she had a miscarriage.
Yes.
Our relationship was already shaky when she joined me here. I believe you were aware of that, too.
Yes, I was.
So, You think I was having sex with a 16-year-old drug addict while my wife was still living with me in this town where there is no place to hide. You think I'm that, what, stupid?
Maybe she came on to you. Maybe someone put her up to it. To get at you, to hurt you.
I was entrapped, enticed, a nefarious plot, and the evil mastermind, Albert Golo, no doubt.
Brian, if that's what happened, I'd understand.
I've been erratic, unhappy, depressed. I'm trying to work through it. At least I thought I was. Guess I was wrong. I also thought I had your sympathy and understanding. I guess I was wrong about that, too. But nothing I've done deserves this kind of judgment.
Those are not judgments. Those are questions which you could have answered a long time ago.
You never asked me.
I tried.
Corporal Fletcher, Brian, did something happen between you and Brenda Shore? I never heard anything like that.
Not in those words.
Then what? Subtle hints? Knowing looks? Maybe it's a cultural thing, Constable, but I didn't hear a damn thing. Brian, is something wrong? Brian, did something happen? No, Michelle, nothing happened. But listen, I want to talk about it. And talk, until everything's out in the open. But that's not what happened, is it?
Every day, you're a different person with a different agenda. My other partners weren't like you. Not so hard to read. Maybe.
I scare you?
Maybe.
I admit, I find it hard sometimes to get close. Except with Rosemary.
If this is all about Rosemary, there's help you can get. Counseling. You can't keep all that stuff inside of you.
I'm proud of these numbers. I'd like to stay on here, but...
Will you do the counseling?
So who else knows about this?
No one.
Peter? Andrew? Cormier?
No. I don't have a case. He would have taken my head off.
Lynx River. Larry! yeah, it's Fletcher. How are you? So, did you and Kathy talk about that boy? Yeah, well, no, there's no way he can go back into residence. He's a kid from the bush. He's a mama's boy. He needs a family around him. He's lost. He's scared. If he does, you ship him back on my dime, and that's that. Larry, you have my word.
Hi, Leonard. Brian says you're going back to school.
Maybe. Is he okay?
Yeah? Why?
I don't know. He was a bit spooked last night.
What happened? Look, Leonard, we're partners. We look out for each other. The way he looks out for you.
I was in the bucket. Brian went to get me more soup. And then Albert came. They talked. Albert left. And then the pot broke.
What did they talk about?
I couldn't hear.
Did they talk about Brenda? Did you hear what they said? But you heard her name.
Did you sign those checks? Any more news about this helicopter?
Fort Mackenzie's seismic. They moved up onto the plateau.
Lynx Riverland?
There's ours. It's as far as they're going.
Where are the rest of them?
Everything else is 90 days.
What the hell do I even do a budget for?
I ran into one of our bankers in Simpson, and I started talking to him about an infrastructure loan, and he read me the riot act. Either we get our act together, or they're coming up here to do it for us.
I warned you this would happen. You won't have to stay in residence.
I don't have any family in Simpson.
Now you do. Larry Van Camp. He's an old buddy of mine. He's a great cop. He and his wife are good people. And you can stay with them as long as you stay clean.
We don't have any money.
It's taken care of, as long as you're clean.
Why are you doing this?
It's part of the job. It's a big decision. Think about it.
Brian?
Copy. What's up?
Rosemary called. She said she was returning your call. She wants to talk to you.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Fletch. What's happening? I know. Leonard's cut off, right? Guy's such a goof. You sell him 4 hits and he does them all at once. You do 2 max, right?
You're under arrest.
Whatever you say, Tiger. That's what Brenda called you. Said you're a real tiger in the sack. I was there, Fletch. I saw.
Wasn't just Brenda. William was in on it too, wasn't he? That's why he's not afraid. Who else knows? Who else?
No one. Be stupid to tell anyone else.
Good. So I kill you and all my problems go away.
I'm not your problem. It's her, Michelle.
No, you son of a bitch. You set me up. She's my partner.
She's not your partner. She doesn't work for you. She makes up her own law.
No. No, she trusts me now.
Who was that notebook for? You think she hasn't told Cormier?
No. No, she said no.
And you believe her? You kill me, he's got another problem. She's gonna come after you. And she's gonna keep coming until she has you. I know.
No. No.
She'll never let you off the hook for this. It's just the way she is. She's better than you. Better than me. She never makes mistakes. Not even little ones. The kind any man might make. Terrible business, poaching. We gotta stop it. Those guys are dangerous.
Did you call Rosemary?
She's out. I left a message.
RCMP, Lynx River. Constable Kennedy here. Where? Did you know them? Can I get your name?
Who was that?
I don't know. Said he overheard some guys talking about poached parts, shipping them out. Something about a camp by the old creek bed.
What guys? You think it's legit?
I don't know. It could be. I didn't recognize the voices.
Concerned citizens. You better go check it out.
Yeah, the Riot Act, that's what he said. Come on. You know they don't tell us white boys anything. Mike, all I'm saying is that if there's something going on between Peter and the bank, you know, some little deal on the side, I gotta know about it. You gotta know about it, because you're gonna get nailed too when it hits the fan. Well, find out. I don't care what they think. We gotta cover our own asses now. All right. Okay.
Found it.
Poachers?
Camp by the creek bed.
When we got Eli, I thought that was it. Maybe you were right. Maybe it wasn't just Eli. And if it wasn't, or if he was a cog in the wheel, who? Someone who knows the bush around here that well. Make the kill and vanish. Someone with an enemy.
Albert.
Who else? So I keep asking myself, who else? So I made a few calls. Sure enough, there's a fishing charter in the Wolverine Lake tomorrow. A couple of Germans. Could be tourists or buyers.
Maybe we should stake out the camp.
We can't get back up for 72 hours.
By then, they're gone.
The book says wait. Play it safe. What do you think? It's your call.
Let's do it.
Could be dangerous. Okay, then. You and me, first thing in the AM?
Did you call Rosemary?
It's not back yet.
Spit it out.
You went to the bank, all right. You took out a $200,000 loan against next year's budget. They get their money first every month, which means we don't have enough money to run this town, and if for any reason we can't make a payment, we are bankrupt.
I signed a joint venture deal with the Sato to look for gas on our land.
The helicopters?
Preliminary seismic. If they find gas, we share the royalties. They have the drilling operation and most of the venture capital, but they're a little short of cash.
But you didn't have to use our money. You could have gone to anyone. Tri-Sun, Multi-Oil.
This venture is all native, all northern, period.
This is nuts. You are nuts! Your big fat ego has finally pushed you over the edge. The problem is I'm the bloody band manager. I go down with you. Hey, you don't even have the right to do this. It's Crown land, Peter. You don't own it.
You can't do anything without a land claim settlement.
But the settlement will be very different if there's gas here. Don't you understand that?
What are the odds? Huh? How many dry wells for every strike?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a done deal. Now, either you can report me to council, have me arrested, or keep your mouth shut and sit with me. But either way, no bribes, no side deals, and I want to know now.
Oh, okay. We can still do this. We'll take it to the council. We'll present it as a proposal.
Come on, Harris. Take a chance for once in your life.
Christ, Peter.
I'm not that crazy. I saw some of the core results from Fort McKenzie. The structures were very, very favorable. But they want to drill here. And that means they're going to have to build a road. But I had to do this. We're running out of time. If there's nothing here, this town is going to die anyway. People will drift away. The river will eat them up. But if there is...
Wow. Big balls.
Taking the air? Such a fine evening?
You need a key there. No, neck. It's a word. It has an good office word. Or it's something Egyptian. Holy smarty pants. Hey, good night. Have a good sleep. Brian?
Where are you going?
After some poachers. Look, Rosie's gonna come and make you some breakfast, okay?
Be careful.
You have a good day at school.
Ready?
Ready. Did you get hold of Rosemary?
Yeah, had a great chat.
You didn't call her, did you? Brian,
What? We had our little heart-to-heart. Save the rest for Cormier.
I spoke with Leonard's mother. She told me what you did.
It's the job, Michelle.
The money, too?
Don't psychoanalyze me. You don't know me, you never will. No one's gonna hang me.
No one wants to.
You know what your problem is, Michelle? You're not a cop. Not a real one. I mean, maybe you're a cop here. But you couldn't be one in Yellowknife, Saskatoon, or Toronto. You don't believe in it. I do. You go this way. We'll meet at the camp. See? That's your problem. I give you an order and you ignore me. Real cop wouldn't do that.
Brian.
Lost them.
Where's Corporal Fletcher? I want you both in here immediately. It's time to deal with this business once and for all. What is it?
Brian.
What happened? Where is he?
I don't know. He disappeared. I looked for him. I couldn't find him. We need to start a search.